Hey, it's Evan, and in this video I want to show you how it went from this to this. So a lot of you out there, including my friends, are probably questioning my decision. There will always be the arguments of, oh, but a PC makes more sense economically, they're more powerful, Windows is better, and blah 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 blah. But the thing is, my old setup just didn't fit into my new life anymore. I'm just not the same person that I was when I bought that PC in the first place, and now I want to go over the reasons as to why I sold my expensive and fancy ass PC for this brand new 16-inch MacBook Pro.
Wow, look at that stuff.
Wow. I was someone who used to game all the time when I had some free time, but nowadays PC gaming just doesn't excite me like I used to. Back then I would be able to pick up a game and go hard for several hours a day, but now I get bored after only an hour. I've tried picking up new games, but I simply just can't stay engaged long enough for it to be worth it. I'm just at a different point in my life, and it's okay to have different interests as you grow older. Nowadays I just find editing more stimulating, and it's just something I like to do in my free time rather than playing video games. I'm not saying that I'm done gaming forever, it's just I'm not an 8-year-old boy who wants to sit in his basement and play Call of Duty all day, and that's perfectly fine. Reason number 2, I wanted to downsize. I've always dreamed of a nice clean setup, and although it is possible to do it with a desktop, I've always loved the one cable life so I can keep working on the go. I don't like having wires in my view, and when you switch from a desktop to a laptop, you'll naturally have less things. For example, I no longer need a webcam, which frees up a USB port, so I no longer need a USB hub anymore, and honestly, it's just so much easier to maintain the setup. Having a big PC that I have to lug around all day is such a pain in the ass, so that actually brings me to point number 3, I'm just not home as much as I used to be. I rarely spend time in this room that I used to edit and game and do all my stuff here. I mean, you guys have probably recognized this set. I use it for all my previous videos. But the thing is that I'm just usually out and about most days, and it's actually kind of rare that I spend more than a day in this room. Being able to take the power with me in a form of this beauty over here, that's what matters to me. And to get the kind of power that I want, I had to get something as powerful as the new MacBook Pro. Shit's super powerful, and I've never had to worry about performance. Even on this video you're watching right now, which I edited on this. Check this out. And the final reason I chose the MacBook Pro over a PC is I'm already so deep into the Apple ecosystem. Here, check this out. If you've already seen some of my other videos, you already know that I've been Apple pilled, and this complements the rest of my tech. Since I shoot these videos on my iPhone, it makes transferring between devices so much easier. When I had a PC, Windows wasn't as seamless when it comes to making these videos, and already I've been noticing the benefits of switching over to macOS full-time from Windows. There's a reason why most creatives stick to macOS, and I can see why. Look at that. Can't do that on a Windows. Try doing that, Mr. Gates. So in the end, it doesn't really matter if you have a gaming PC or a Mac. The thing that should guide your preference is what you're using it for. If you game daily, then yeah, get a fat gaming PC. But if you're like me and like to do creative work with some light gaming on the side, then yeah, a MacBook with an M1 chip might be good for you.
Yeah, boy.
After all, it just comes down to the good old do your own research. Anyways guys, thanks for watching this video, and please make sure to leave a like and drop a sub if you enjoyed this kind of content. So with that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace.